Okay, so our third part of evaluating algebraic expressions. So this time we got parentheses and exponents. Doesn't change anything, it's still the same two steps, where the first one is substitute your variables. And then the second step, we just simplify using pen pals. So our example problem, m plus p plus 1 squared, if m is 3 and p is -4. Okay, so we know m, if I my pen I want here. Okay, so m is 3. Bring down the rest, plus 1, and p is -4. Not sure why I made that so small, but there it is. So we still do the parentheses first. So -4 plus 1 is -3. I'm going to leave that in parentheses. We'll talk about why in a minute here. So you have 3 plus -3 squared. So -3 squared, -3 times itself is +9. Keep bringing the rest down. 3 plus 9 is 12. Okay, there's our answer. All right. So to go back to it, the reason why we put this in parentheses is because if we had left it as, let me try that again. We just wrote -3 squared, okay? Mathematically, when we see that, you would say the only thing being squared is the 3, so this would be 9, and then the negative would still be on the outside. So if you have parentheses and that number is negative, you need to make sure that negative is included when you do the exponent part. Okay? Otherwise, you will get the wrong sign, your whole answer will be wrong. All right, that's just a heads up. So let's knock out a couple more. So we can say that we are experts at this. So a plus b plus 3 squared, if a is -2, b is 3, and c is 5. Okay, so a, -2, plus, we have plus 3 squared, and we know b is also 3. So we start off with the parentheses again, so 3 plus 3 is 6. Since it's positive, I don't really need the parentheses here, it's not going to change what I'm doing, so I can just say 6 squared. I bring down this -2 and this plus sign. We always do the exponent after that, so 6 squared, 6 times 6 is 36. And then bring down the -2. So -2 plus 36 is going to be positive 34. And if you want these answer choices, make sure you click where it says get the printable PDF at the top of the assignment. And not that you need the answer choices, but it might help you out. Okay. And then the other thing, double check, make sure, because really the only place you're going to make a mistake here is if you forget how exponents work and you try to say that 6 squared is 12, which will never be the answer. So remember, exponent always the number times itself. So number 2 here, a is -2 plus, got 2 variables in here this time. Okay, a again, so another -2, and c is 5. So do the parentheses first. So -2 plus 5 is just 3. So you have 3 squared, and then -2 plus all that. 3 squared we know is 9. So -2 plus 9 is going to give us a positive 7. Not too bad. I mean, really, these are the same problems over and over again. We're just switching the numbers around. And then number 3, we'll do one more. So b is 3 plus 4 times. Okay, this one's a little different. We got a coefficient in front of our parentheses. Hopefully that'll make this a little bit more fun. So c is 5, b is 3. So again, always start with the parentheses. 5 minus 3 is 2. So we have 2 squared. We have 3 plus 4 times 2 squared. So exponents has to go next. 2 squared is 4. We bring the rest down, so 3 plus 4 times 4. You do the multiplication before the adding, so 4 times 4 is 16. And then 3 plus 16 is 19. And there is the answer to the first 4 questions. Not too bad. Okay, if you have any questions, send me a message through Canvas. Otherwise, I'm all done here.